We good?
Yep.
Event 1, Part A is in between 0 and 6 minutes. You have 3 rounds of 15 deadlifts, 12 push-ups, and 9 pull-ups for the RX division. So that needs to be completed by the 6-minute mark. Once you've completed those 3 sets, then you go into the next bracket. You do not need to wait until the 6 minute to do so. So if you complete those movements within 4 minutes, start into the next bracket. So to show those movements, we've got deadlifts. So it is traditional, so hands outside of the feet, from the floor to full extension, with your shoulders behind the bar. Both plates need to touch the floor and then back up to the top. So that's a good rep. That's a good rep. No bouncing of the plates. This is not a good rep because you're not at full extension. Okay, so that would be a no rep. Pretty straightforward with the deadlifts there. Then you have 12 push-ups. So for RX, quads staying off the floor, chest touches, and back up to full extension at the top, okay? So this is a no rep, no rep. Good try. Then we have 9 pull-ups. So from a dead hang, you can butterfly, strict, or kip. The option's yours, okay? So from a dead hang position, chin needs to touch the bar, or sorry, over the bar. It does not need to go right over top, so it can, as long as it passes the plane. So the butterfly is behind the bar, but you're passing the plane of the bar, okay? So that is all acceptable. If you finish that within the 6 minutes, you're into the next bracket. So you have 12 deadlifts, then 9 hand release push-ups, and then 6 chest to bar for 3 rounds through. So hand release push-ups, same setup, coming down, chest is touching the floor only, release the hands and back up. So hands must come off of the floor with chest on the ground. And then you have 6 chest to bar pull-ups, where your chest makes contact with the bar, clavicle or lower. So that was obviously quite low, but anywhere up here is fine as well, as long as you're making that contact. Kipping or butterfly or strict, which is not recommended, is allowed. If you finish those 3, then you're in the 12 to 18 minute. So this will be your last bracket. 9 deadlifts, the barbell stays the same weight. 6 handstand push-ups and 3 bar muscle ups. So for RX, you have 2 different setups here. Either you're doing RX to the floor, this thin mat that we use at CFN quite often. If you decide to use an ab mat, you need to make sure that you have plates that match the height of your ab mat, okay? Or just a flat mat. So as long as your hands and head are on the same level, you're fine. So with the handstand push-ups, you have to start in full extension. So you can't sneak into the rep, okay? You have to start full extension of the arms. Once you've come down, you can kip that as long as you finish with full extension at the top. I'm not gonna worry about measurements for hands. So to demo on this, same idea. Full extension at the top, that would be 1 good rep. And then a bar muscle up, Bremo come on and then demo. After that, you're gonna rest 2 minutes. So you have to rest 2 minutes. Say you finish your workout at 14 minutes, you have to rest for 2 minutes after the bracket. So, I'm sorry, if you finish your 3rd round, you're resting after the 20-minute mark. So at the 20-minute mark, you're going to be getting an empty barbell. Your judge can take the weights off for you during the 2 minutes. So judges can help with barbells. Say you only got into the 2nd bracket. So say you couldn't get chest to bar pull-ups, then your workout would be completed at the 12-minute mark. Then at the 14-minute mark, 2 minutes after that bracket would have been completed. completed. You're doing a 2-minute AMRAP, so this will be event 1 part B, is shoulder to overhead death by for 2 minutes. So whatever you can do. Options are strict press, push jerk, as long as you're getting full extension of your arms, hips and knees, okay? And getting that lockout position, okay? So push press, this is not a rep because the midline fault. So you have to have that bar over top, fully locked out before it comes back down. So you're gonna do that for 2 minutes straight. If you need to transition to push jerk, that's totally okay. If you need to rest accordingly. After 2 minutes, you're done. It's empty barbell for both RX and scaled athletes. Okay, kill that.